I tell my story to anybody that will listen. 2 times I heard that voice, Jesus spoke to me. Believe it or not, I know that's who it was. I didn't see his face. I could see him up to about here. And that's all I could see of him. I could see him moving his hands, and I could see his feet move. But he looked just like most of us. And he just talked the same as we talk. He wasn't trying to teach me. He wasn't trying to show me anything. We were just friends having a conversation. Can you imagine the honor of sitting there and talking to someone like this? It's just overwhelming. I feel so inferior, and yet there's a little pride involved. I'm proud of the fact that he sees I'm fit to talk to. I've done some things that I'm not very proud of in my life. And he had to forgive me of a lot of sins just to be able to talk to me. I've totally changed. My wife and my family can tell you. It's just like I'm a different person than the person they knew all those years. I'm more sensitive to other people and sensitive to what is going on in the world around me. Where before, I wanted to make a buck. Now, I want to help people. I don't mean help them out by giving money or help them up steps or something like that. I want to help them out spiritually. And I don't know whether I am or not, but I'm trying hard. When I woke up from the coma, I thought it was strange. Something really unusual happened, but I didn't give it a lot of thought. Then, when my wife had her problem, and I heard the same voice, and he reassured me and took care of it, then it dawned on me who I was talking to. It wasn't quick, but there's just too many coincidences that have happened that it just got me thinking. Somebody's helping me. And he's the only one I know that can help me the way he did. Satan tried to get me. I ran away from him. I'm not a coward either. I didn't run because of fear. I just knew I didn't want anything to do with that man. Well, it took me 15 years of studying why was I kept alive. And I think I know. I'm a messenger. I don't have any powers other than telling my story. But as you can see, I'm not shy. So I tell my story to anybody that will listen. Maybe it'll help some, maybe it won't. Some people are pretty skeptical. But there are some that believe it. And, well, as a good example, I told a man at the Welcome Center that story. And he was sort of skeptical. But 2 or 3 years later, I don't remember how long, this man came in. He said, "Do you remember me?" I said, "No, I'm sorry, I don't, because I talk to a lot of people." He said, "You told me the story about what happened to you." He said, "I didn't believe you." He said, "Now I do." He said, "You changed my whole life." It's one person. You give me 10,000 people, if I can change one's attitude, I've done something worthwhile. That's basically what it's about.